Sorry about that. So I find 4 cuts to be the magic number. It's the right thickness, and I love that. So I cut 2 out of white cardstock. I find that you got a little bit of base there, and I always glue those ones together in the middle. I also do that because it helps me know that everything is where it's supposed to be and lined up correctly. So I do those ones and I glue them together. I like to use the Deluxe adhesive. This is really great to use, but any adhesive would work just fine. And then depending on what I'm doing, so for example, this one, I cut these 3 all at the same time. Well, or not at the same time, but I cut them all in the same thing. And then to make this one work, because you can see it's cut differently, I simply go ahead and I release the compound path. And then I take out, there's all these little pieces, right, when you're in the silhouette, and you just take out all the innards, except for the parts that you need to keep in, like the C and the R and the S and the M and the A, right? You need to keep those little pieces in so that when you cut it, it's seamless. So you keep, but every other part that would be a part and like would come out of the letters, like these, you just erase these little parts, delete them, and then you you make it a compound path again, and then you simply click on it once it's all done and you're happy with where it's going to be cut versus what's not, and just simply flip vertically. That's all you got to do. It will cut in the same area, so if you've got a certain measurement, you're good to go there. But it rotates it so that once these are all done, and once this gets cut and you put your pattern paper, it doesn't matter if you're using a cardstock, I guess, but a pattern paper, you want to make sure it's right, and then you want to make sure you're paying attention, because when you flip it vertically, when you put a pattern down that has something like faces, you just need to be aware as you're putting it down that it will be a certain way. So like I have mine like this, and when it goes in, I actually did it wrong, so don't be like me, go the other way. They're upside down, so you don't have to worry about putting your Santa or the face upside down. You still keep it the right way, but just be cautious of what you're doing, because I wasn't, so don't be like me. So you've got that, and really love how that turned out. And then inside, I'm gonna simply choose different pieces of pattern paper to go in so it's nice and bright and colorful, because it's Christmas and I'm using this as my Christmas Day divider. And then for this one, and this is where it doesn't actually matter that I messed up, but if you weren't gonna do this, it might matter to you. I'm gonna take these fun sparkly letters that I had from the front side, and if I can make it work, I was hoping it would, so we're gonna find out together. You know what, it might not. I was hoping I could make it work, but I'm just thinking that that's gonna be upside down no matter what I do. But I was thinking I could go ahead and put these on, and you know what, I still might be able to. It's just gonna look a little different because it's not the right way. The T is the only one that's really gonna matter there. But most of them are gonna be covered up, so it doesn't matter. But it says Christmas. Anyways, that part doesn't matter. I'll figure something out. I might actually have it this way. I don't know. Anyways, it does not matter. I will make it work. I can do it this way so that when we flip it, this is the front of it. Yeah, that could work. It's still upside down though. Yeah, that part doesn't matter. Sorry guys. I'm gonna simply put different pattern papers in each one of those, and it's gonna be nice and bright, and I'll come back to share that with you. I wasn't going to do that part on camera because that might be a little boring, but I'm actually thinking I'm just gonna simply use the front of this, because it should be the right dimension. So each one of these is gonna get a little, I'm just gonna cut a little strip. I'll show you here. Should we start with, maybe we'll start with this one. Kind of show you what I mean here. So I'm just gonna put it like this, Make sure it fits, cover it, and every single, I don't even know if you can see that. Go like this, make sure it fits, and then go across accordingly. And that will make all of those work perfectly. And then when you're done, you get to simply put it in. Put it in your December daily. So this is last year's December daily. It's already pretty full, but to give you an example of how cool they are, if you put them somewhere, like I think we talked about the tree here, I might put the little, they match up, and you just poke your little holes there, and then you've got your little tree. It's awesome. These this is not the normal binder. Most people use an Allie Edwards one, and it does match up to that. I've checked. This one would be a little off, so I wouldn't use that one. I'd use these two and that one, and then they go in accordingly. So anyways, I love them. I hope you had fun watching. I hope it gives you a little bit of an idea. I'm sure everyone's probably way better at silhouette than I am. So you probably know how to work them a little bit better, but I hope it gives you an idea. I hope you're inspired. Make sure you head on over to Confessions of a Paper Addict and get your hands on all of them. They're so amazing. They're fun. Like I said, the grouping of putting them together at 4 I find is the perfect consistency. But experiment, do what works best for you. And make sure you head on over to the Facebook group, Confessions of a Paper Addict Facebook group. Super, super lively over there and lots of fun. And Virginia sometimes posts things that are only exclusive to being a part of the Facebook group. So you want to make sure that you're a part of that. And like I said, it's a little off topic for the 12 days of Christmas, but I feel like it still works. So let me know what you think. Please make sure you head on over and check out what Daisy has created today. And I will see you guys all soon, tomorrow actually. Have a fabulous day. Bye.